Hi people, your boy man Mike coming at you guys with a video, and I just gotta clear something up because clearly that comparison went over everybody's head. Alright, just everybody's head. You can't hear, either you can't hear or I'm just fucking stupid, alright? But I'm gonna lead with the first one, alright? Y'all motherfuckers can't hear, y'all can't comprehend, and like I said before, this is not a comparison. I'm not comparing Vic Beasley and Isaiah Simmons' skill set. I am comparing these guys and how they will be utilized. Okay? How they will be utilized in the NFL. Why? Because these guys don't have a set position. Vic Beasley came into the league. He was an undersized defensive end, okay? He was an undersized defensive end, 6'3", 240, okay? And that's the exact same height and weight of your boy Isaiah Simmons, okay? I gotta say it slow like this because a lot of people just don't get it, okay? It's simple. It's a simple concept. The concept is how these guys will be utilized in the NFL. Why? Because they do not have a set position. You're looking at Vic Beasley, you're looking at Isaiah Simmons. Both of those guys, same size. They don't play defensive ends. They don't play inside linebacker. They don't play outside linebacker. You can move these guys around. They're athletic. They're crazy athletic. And both of these guys, all right, like I said, both of these guys are obviously Clemson players, okay? Obviously, they're Clemson players. But when it comes down to it, I'm not comparing their skill set. Even though I can, but I will not, okay? I've been doing this for a long time, all right? Looking at and breaking down film, this is what I do, okay? So when it comes down to Vic Beasley and Isaiah Simmons, those guys have a lot in common, okay? They have a lot in common. Despite what a lot of you guys think, yeah, they do have a lot in common. Vic Beasley, whether you like it or not, Vic Beasley did have 15 sacks. Do we know for a fact that Isaiah Simmons is going to be anything in the NFL? Hell no, we do not. Why are you guys so on board of what he did? Because of what he did in college. And Vic Beasley was a better player in college. Yeah, I said it. Vic Beasley was a better player in college. All right? That's just facts. Look at the stats. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Look at the film. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why I fucking hate these combines. I hate combines. I can't stand them. Because we look at film, we look at these damn highlights, and we just go crazy because the guy did this, he had this number, he had that number, and we don't look how these guys are going to be utilized in the NFL. So we can look at guys and say they run a fucking 4-2. We can see how they run a 4-4 and deadlift all these 300, 400, 500, 600 pounds. But that shit don't mean nothing. How these guys are going to be utilized in the NFL? What if a coach decides he wants to put Isaiah Simmons at safety rather than linebacker? What if he believes that Isaiah Simmons is a defensive end? We've seen this time and time again where coaches believe that players are one thing and they're actually another. This is one of the reasons why Vic Beasley is not in the Atlanta Falcons right now, because Dan Quinn wanted him to play defensive end when he is more than just a defensive end. He's a 34 outside linebacker. You can use him in coverage. You can use him as a blitzer. You can use him as a situational pass rusher. As a guy you can spy. This is what you will do with Isaiah Simmons. He will be used exactly like Vic Beasley. Although guys are exactly the same, hell no. They're not exactly the same. So just calm down, all right? Every time you hear one name, Vic Beasley, and you hear a guy that's not even playing one damn down in the NFL and Isaiah Simmons, you want to say, oh my God, Mike, that's a terrible take. Bruh, look at it. You're comparing a guy who was in the NFL, who has won a sack title, to a guy who hasn't played one fucking down in the league. And you're trying to tell me that's a poor example? No, these guys will use exactly the same in the NFL. And one thing I do know, one thing I know for sure, is that Vic Beasley was the NFL sack leader. I do know that for sure. I do know Vic Beasley was a sack leader. I don't know what the hell Isaiah Simmons is going to be. You can take him at 5. Why? Sheer athletic ability. Yeah, when he's with Clemson, he made plays. He was all over the field. He did this. He did that. He did everything. He blitzed. He played in coverage well. That guy is an absolute, when you look at prospects, yes, he ranks high. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what I am saying, what I'm trying to get people to understand, just because a guy was good in college doesn't necessarily mean he is going to succeed in the NFL. This is the reason why I hate the combine. We're so infatuated with numbers and how fast guys can run at a certain weight and height. I don't give a damn about any of that. I don't care. Because none of that translates, none of that will translate to guarantees. And what I do know for a fact, and the reason why I made the comparison to Vic Beasley and Isaiah Simmons, because both of those guys have the ability to play multiple positions. You can do multiple things with both guys. And with those guys who you can use in multiple positions, these guys typically end up as busts. Yeah, those guys usually end up as busts. Why do they end up as busts? Because these guys don't have one set position. They can do a number of things, but you need a special coach who can come and put these guys in the position to succeed at one particular thing. And this is the reason why I compared Isaiah Simmons and Vic Beasley. Those guys have so much they're athletically gifted. They don't have a set position. A lot of people saying he's going to be an outside linebacker. A lot of people say he's going to be an inside linebacker. He's going to be like he's going to be like a Luke Kuechly. He has the ability to even play a slot corner. He has the ability to play both safety positions. This is what you're going to get out of Isaiah Simmons. And with that, this is the only reason why I made that comparison. Yeah, that's the only reason. So just calm your horses. Calm down, relax, okay? Those guys we're going to see what Isaiah Simmons is all about. And let me know what you guys think about this rant. But yeah, I had to get that off my chest. Leave your comments below. Your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace.